Developments now in a deadly DUI crash. The man who was behind the wheel finally learns his fate.
Brandon Borges' girlfriend was killed and he lost his legs. His sentencing had been delayed several times, but not today. NBC 10's I-Team reporter Parker Gavigan is live in Providence with more on that. Parker.
Hey, Gene, yeah, the sentence got delayed several times because the defendant said he couldn't remember what happened that night and he was confused by some of the earlier court proceedings. So this really got pushed along, though, by the victim's family, who never stopped pursuing justice. 36-year-old Brandon Borges sits in a wheelchair for his sentencing after losing both his legs below the knees. Barbara Ellis, his girlfriend, lost her life. Her family telling the court Borges blames everyone but himself.
The hurt is so deep.
It took more than 2 years to get to this point, going back to April of 2012, when Borges, drunk, led police on a high-speed chase through Warwick, hitting speeds of more than 100 miles an hour. The impact killed Ellis, seated in the passenger seat, and severed both of Borges' legs.
That day will forever haunt me. There's not a day that goes by that I don't reflect and regret the events of that fateful night.
A year after the crash and with no arrest, Barbara's father turned to the NBC 10 I-Team and Katie Davis for help. Borges was tracked down by Rhode Island State Police in Fall River. He was arrested and eventually charged. He pled no contest and avoided a trial. His lawyer says Borges lives in constant pain and could teach kids the lessons of drunk driving, asking for a lighter sentence. The judge thought otherwise, pointing to 2 DUI convictions in Florida, sentencing Borges to the max, 10 years behind bars.
Obviously, he didn't learn from the first time. He didn't learn from the second. And the third and the fourth time resulted in the death of my daughter.
And so again, Borges will serve 10 years at the ACI. Prison officials tell us they can handle his handicap at no additional cost to taxpayers. We're live in Providence tonight. I'm Parker Gavigan, NBC 10 News.